Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a Slimming World recipe, and it's the Slimming World curry loaf. You only need 4 ingredients, 2 which I got from Aldi, which one is the savoury rice and the chicken flavour. You can use the curry flavour, and I believe this whole bag is 1.5 sins. I also got this pouch of curried chickpeas from Aldi as well, and I believe the whole pouch is 1 sin, but you wouldn't eat the whole loaf in one go anyway, so the entire loaf only comes to 2.5 sins. You'll also need some curry powder, and you use that taste, so if you like it a bit stronger, put a bit more in. If not, just put a small spoonful in. And I've got 3 free-range eggs, which are only laid yesterday, so they're very fresh. So I washed them because they had feathers on them and what have you. So let's get started. So I'm going to turn you around so you can see what I'm doing. Right, I don't know if you can see my bowl. So firstly, I'm going to make up this savoury rice with some water, and that takes 15 minutes on the hob. So what I'll do is I'll start with that. And when that's ready, I'll come back to you. I think we just use cold water, bring it to the boil and let it simmer for like 15 minutes. So I'll get on with that and then I will come back to you. Okay, so the rice is cooking now, so I'm going to start to prepare the chickpea dal. So I'm going to open this little pouch. I'll tip that into the measuring jug. I'll tilt it down again so you can see what I'm doing. So that entire pack goes into the mixing bowl. Crack in 3 eggs. Pop those in there. There you go. What you don't want to do is crack the eggs over the hot rice when the rice is done, because you're going to end up with like scrambled eggs. And then a bit of curry powder. I don't like too much in because the chickpea dal's quite strong, so I'll just wing it and just that should be enough. And then basically just give that a bit of a mix and wait for the rice to cook. And when the rice is quite cool, like I say, you don't want to throw it in when it's too hot. When that's cooled down, just mix it through and put it in the oven, and there you have the curry loaf. I normally serve it with salad. It's quite nice with salad. It's quite filling. Normally a curry loaf would last a couple of days, so I would just sort of have some with salad one day, wrap it, put in the fridge, and then maybe the next day I could have it with a curry on the side. So it means I'm not kind of missing out on, if we do like curry, I'm not missing out on like naan bread or sort of poppadoms or anything like that. I just sort of have curry loaf on the side, and I know I'm like within my sins. So I'll get back to you when the rice is done and it comes out the oven. Hi, so my rice is ready now, so I'm going to mix it in with the chickpea dal mixture and pop it into the oven. I've got some, well, I haven't got a proper loaf tin, but so I'm just going to spoon that in. It's cool now. Coolish, so won't scramble the eggs. Give it a bit of a mix around. It doesn't look very appetising at this point. I'm actually going to turn you down over so you can kind of see what's going on. Right, as you can see, it doesn't look very nice, but it does taste delicious. So just give that a good mix. Right, so I didn't have like a full loaf tin, so I'm just going to use these smaller ones. If you can see those, I'll put them back there a bit, and I'm just going to spoon it in. And I don't know how, I can't remember how full I filled them last time, because obviously they do rise a little bit with the eggs. But as you can see, it's going to go quite a long way, this mixture. Actually, I'm going to pour it in. That might be better. A bit more maybe. I haven't sprayed the silicone trays because nothing really sticks to these anyway, so there's probably not enough in there, but yeah, that should be fine. Bit messy. And I'm going to pop those into the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes at 200 degrees, and I'll get back to you and show you what they're like when it's done. But yeah, so they're ready to go in the oven now. Hiya, sorry I forgot to come back to you yesterday after making the curry loaf, but I have got it here today, so I'm going to have some for my lunch. Out of that batch I used 1 packet of rice, 1 chickpea, 3 eggs and a small amount of curry powder, and I did make quite a lot, which I will actually show you now. I'll tilt the camera down so you can see how much, oh sorry about that, how much I actually made. So as you can see, I made like a small curry loaf there, and those were the rest I got out of it, so it's quite a lot. That'll last a few days. So I'm going to have some for my lunch today with a little bit of salad, plenty of speed food. I would say probably that is not even half sin, so there's quite a lot there. So I'm going to put a little bit of salad dressing on, so probably 1.5 sins for my lunch, which isn't too bad at all. And hopefully that's going to help us to have quite a good weight loss this week. So it's something that I can kind of just pick up all the time, and it's not, so I'll just have it wrapped in the fridge, and it's something that I can just pick at, and it'll stop us from reaching for the crisps or chocolate or what have you. So yeah, so that is the end of my curry loaf video. If you've enjoyed it, please give me the thumbs up, like, subscribe, and please don't forget to hit the bell button so every time I do a video you get a notification. Bye.